Monkey Island is actually getting all of the sword fighting stuff that's random. Okay, there's music. Looks like levels are good. And hello. So the sword fighting is random. You have to get the insults. How do I switch back and forth? I forget. Oh, and I tried to do everything beforehand. Version F10. It was F10. There we go. Okay, we're in the fancy version. It is slower in this version.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Arg.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck.
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
Alright, so the goal is to beat this entire game in 1 hour, and if I'm really close, I might go ahead and finish it off, because I only actually have 50 minutes to do it. Now, speedrunners set it at about 30 minutes. However, I'm not that good. The ones I've seen 30 minutes, they go ahead and they skip like all the text. And hey, what's a game unless we have text? So there we go. So this would be the scum bar. Notice the scum. And these are the 3 mighty pirates.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Grog.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right, but you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass. You must master the sword, and the art of thievery, and the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. Right! You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it. And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
I'll just be running along
Alright,
now.
so I have to master swords,
Leave us to
steal
our
something,
grog.
and then go find treasure.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
So first I gotta get in here.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Oh, wait, no I can't. Okay, let's just wait then. Maybe he'll go away. Actually, I know he'll go away. Because I've done this before. You have to wait till he's all the way off screen. I didn't want to do that. I want to go there.
It's some sort of meat,
Whoops.
or meat-like substance.
And this is why the old school version is faster. Because the old school version had these nifty little things down here you could just click on. But, you know, it looks really bad. Ow. Anyway, so we'll go back to the nice, new, fancy-looking version. Now that we've got our fish. And actually, if we look at it,
I think it's a herring.
it's a herring. And its color is red. That'll be useful later.
Deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
Oh, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
We are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
The odd thing is, I don't even know what his plans are. I played this way back in the day, and I'm sure it's in here somewhere. But you don't, although I did waste time, you don't have to talk to the pirate dudes there, the three pirates. That was an entire waste of time for actual fast running in the game. But LeChuck doesn't really do very much to you. And we have all these things, we've got to find that. You know, we can go to these things. But we need money, because we can't do anything without money. And to earn money, well, we go here and listen to these two idiots. Incoming now.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker,
Loser.
ruffian,
Flop.
weasel,
Weevil.
miscreant.
Toady.
Why are you guys dressed?
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known
fabulous, flying.
Ferrucini brothers.
That's us,
My brother Alfredo.
and my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Oh,
It's very simple, really.
see that cannon over there? All you have to do,
Is get in the cannon,
and we shoot you out of it.
across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
Yeah, safe. That's why I got a hat. Did you notice me getting a hat?
I'll do it.
we'll pay you 478 pieces of 8. Have you got a helmet?
Oh, helmet, not house. Of course I
Of
have a
course I
helmet.
have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree.
Because I'm sure lawyers use open exist in this game, right? No, not likely.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet,
And get in the cannon.
and we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
Now, 478 is a really random number. I have no idea why it came
works!
from.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
And we totally missed the hay bale.
Hey!
Are you okay?
Where's my helmet?
Is all right!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Oh, I guess lawsuits do
Here's your
exist.
money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Fop!
Alright, so now that we have 478 pieces of 8, we can go buy things. Some things we're going to need. Well, we're doing sword fighting, and I don't have a sword. And also, we are going to do treasure hunting, and in pirate games, treasure hunting means finding an X and digging it up. Of course, that's the logical way to things work. And that means we need a shovel. So, we're going to go to town. And keep going. We don't need to go to the scum bar. However, there's this dude. We could talk to him, but where is it? Voodoo Lady. Yes, Voodoo Lady. Oh, sorry. Open door. We want to pick up chicken.
Maybe no one will miss just
Now-
this one thing.
There's the Voodoo Lady, and she does all kinds of stuff that you don't need to see. However, we do need to go here
Ahoy there!
and talk to this
fancy
dude.
pants. What do you want?
I think I just like to browse for now.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
So we want to pick up shovel.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
This old man, he's annoying. And then we
What
can
do you
talk to
want?
Circuit.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, be my guest, fancy pants. What do you want?
I guess I can't seem to get
Now that I have this sword, who
another
can I
item
test
from
it
him
out on?
right now.
Well, if you're looking for a good fight, we've got the best sword fighter in all the Caribbean right here on Malay Island. Of course, no one knows where her secret hideout is. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
We will have to be back to see this dude, but right now, yes, psst, you too. There's that dude. We'll deal with him later too. There's the free pirates on the corner that talk about joining a circus and the rat and never do anything other than that, and have absolutely nothing to do with the game, other than random piratey jokes. So, tail old dude. I know, it's so hard to tail old dude. I think it's right next. Oh, oh. We'll need some of those later. I don't think it's necessarily timed. I believe you just have to walk the right way. And the thing about this jungle is where you walk off and where you end up does not necessarily mean or make any sense at all. I think he just ignores you, honestly. Oh. You know, they might have fixed that. In the old version, you could click and actually walk right up next to him. And here's the Swordmaster, which we don't want to talk to, but we want to find.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Because now that we found her, we'll be able to walk directly to her on the map.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
I like the trademark that goes everywhere. They throw trademark on all kinds of text in the game. Hello. Oh, okay. You can get that guy, and we'll need the pirate later.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
I'll just go and find out. Good day.
What's so good about it?
I
None shall pass.
wanted to do this.
Ah, a red herring. Pass.
Now, these games, you gotta wonder, I mean, how did they come up with these decisions? Why is the dude in a troll suit, and why is he eating raw herring? It's nothing compared to, I believe it's Gabriel Knight, where you have to do some ridiculous thing to be able to do some ridiculous thing. But, these games are what they
No,
are.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
And I'm going to try not talk over the text, but I will respond to chat things as soon as I can. If anybody types in chat, I do have it up.
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with
I
hours
guess
of hard
capital
work
W
and
is only
sweat and
one
blood.
here. So
I
hello,
remember
capital W.
fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
I do so have what it takes.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. Did you see my sign? I usually charge 30 pieces of 8 for a big job like this one. What do you got?
No, I didn't see the sign because I didn't feel like reading it, but...
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
And that's why we bought a sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Distance! Distance! Use your forte against the foible. Use your forte against the foible. No! Beat first, then lunge. Distance! Distance!
Hours later.
So,
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
adjusted this sound. Hopefully it's not as bad.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
It's you fight like a cow, but...
Oh, yeah?
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
You'll have to stop waving that around like a feather duster. But I don't have that one yet.
Oh, yeah?
I can see we're in deep trouble here. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Let's see. So... we now have meat with condiment. And Hello, Smokestacks. I have no real transitions. I hate the fact that every time I look at the viewer list, it pauses the game. Although Smokestacks, while I have no real transitions, I do have bumps and little images to throw up in between games, so yeah, there's that. And since I'm already half an hour down and going incredibly slow, I do not think I will finish this game in this hour. I'll finish it at some point and stream it and then record it, save it for later. But I'll just keep going.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business.
That's fine, Smokestacks. I just wanted to give you a hard time about your
You want
transitions.
to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
And since how you are here and you can't stay very long, here are the transitions I have. I know, I'm ruining it. Isn't it terrible? Anyway. Whoop. Back to game.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Alright, I forgot to do something prior and have something up. So it's going to pause for a second. I should have had this up. Yeah, I know. I'm ruining it by showing them all prior in this game, in this stream, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Theoretically, you're supposed to look at that map, and then you follow it. The map actually is a list of dance moves. Which, what? How are dance moves actually part of a mapped treasure? Well, there's one place on the island that you can go that actually you can go, and we used it, and you want to click fast because otherwise you run into the pirates and then you have to fight them. Only place you can go is this fork, and then from this fork you can actually go where you want to go. Now, knowing where to go, well, you just have to know. That's why I pulled up my little cheat sheet over here so that I don't have to worry about clicking on things and I can go faster. Because who wants to see me read a map over and over again? And we should see skeletal remains. Hey, skeletal remains. Go east. And I don't know if you were here when I talked about this forest, how it does not actually have any continuity. You can go north and end up coming from the bottom. Hey, look. We have a shovel, because, you know, pirates,
shouldn't take too
treasure,
long.
shovel, of course. Now, it's funny enough, if you actually read the sign, it says
Hours pass.
something about tourist attraction and treasure. You know what? I should read the sign just for you.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy,
It gets better.
it's a t-shirt.
T-shirts.
Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
So all the trials, you get T-shirts for beating them. How,
More
I don't know,
hours pass.
appropriate? The fact that they trademark everything in the game.
Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth.
T-shirt.
Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it.
T-shirt.
Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
So, there you have it. The lost treasure is a T-shirt. I know. It's hard to believe. Alright, let's go try and steal something. I thought I clicked on that. And I'm trying to get ready for when I do sword fighting. Which I don't know if I'll get to. Although, you know, it only took me, what, a couple minutes to get the treasure? That's an easy one. So there's this dude in the hallway that he's going psst to you. He wants you to go steal an idol. Only I know where the idol is.
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake.
Of course.
And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay. Wake me up if you need anything.
I feel like it's changed. Maybe you do have to talk to this guy first. Yes, thank you.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis.
Alright.
Ugh.
Who knows what halitosis is?
It's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Okay, the prisoner kind of gave it away. But halitosis. Who uses the word halitosis? Really?
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
We're not done with him yet.
Whatever.
Oh. And... it says I have 4 viewers, but I only see 3 listed. Welcome, whoever just showed up.
Hey, you!
And...
Come
yeah,
over here.
yeah, no, I don't want to talk to you. So that's actually the sheriff of the town. And you don't know he's the sheriff, I think. But he wants you to steal something. So we're going to go to the governor's mansion, because, you know, pirates steal things. They're called piranha poodles. Everything's a joke in this game, but
It's
I have...
some sort of meat or
Whoops.
meat-like substance.
I have meat with condiments that I'm going to give to the poodles, and then get a very funny warning. Whoever it was already left. Wait for it.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Because, you know... Oh, and here. Old school. Yeah. Has the warning in both versions. Dogs were not killed. They are sleeping with meat with condiments. Unfortunately, this is one of the slower parts, and I just get to watch now and pay attention to what's going on down here, because it's funny. There's the guy.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
He wanted me to steal things if we talk to him. He's also the sheriff. We need a vase, apparently. We just hypnotized a quarrelsome rhinoceros.
No, not the red button.
Of course there's a push the red button. Why not?
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it.
I can't move it.
I can't move it.
Staple remover? Okay, we used a staple remover on a yak. Go figure.
I'll need this.
A manual of style.
I must be nuts.
Well, we got lax lips.
Heck! Gophers!
Gopher repellent. There's one. There's two. That's a horde of gophers. Go!
It's beautiful.
Ah, finally, the fabulous idol. What we've been looking for.
I can't open it.
Really? Nope. Oh.
Uh-oh.
And then we learned it's a sheriff. We probably learned it was sheriff already.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
It's what he gets for, you know, skipping all the talking. But I got 20 minutes, and I am not even to Monkey Island yet, so don't think I'm making it. I do think I'll be able to make it to some of the sword fighting. After the free trials, then I have to... And for speed here real quick. Ooh.
Well, keep a stiff upper lip. I gotta go.
Thanks a lot. Alright. I'll let him talk this time around.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here, take this carrot cake in exchange. My Aunt Tilly made it.
Carrot cake? Why would I want carrot cake? Hey, there's a file in the cake. How convenient. It's not like every comedy show in the world that has a file in the cake for a prisoner to get out of jail because he wants a file. Oh, how convenient. I needed a file to get at it. The idol. And thus is the games of old where you point and click and do what it says. I personally liked, not Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle.
This door appears to be locked.
Oh, that's right. Gotta use the gaping hole.
I've got the file.
Day of the Tentacle was the successor for Maniac Mansion. Confetti with clown. And we have an idol. Unfortunately, we have destroyed the governor's mansion.
That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
Later, Smokesmacks.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
I feel like the chat
Look,
is
I can
behind
explain.
actual life events.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
It does.
What's going on here?
And enter Governor.
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
Oh no.
Oh, just go away, Fester.
Upset Governor.
I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
He'll try.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
And now we get an awkward moment. I feel like she looks much better in the newer version. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Relax.
And it still says... Oh, just capital W now.
Mr. Threepwood, I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Golly.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too... sweet. I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
So...
Dingley? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Which is not one of the trials. Unfortunately, because, you know, this guy's mad.
Where do you think you're going, Throomwade?
Buzz off, Fester.
I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This
oops.
is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Good thing you can hold your breath for 10 minutes. Pick up the idol. No, I said pick up. There we go.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
The funny thing is, you get thrown in the water, but you can just pick up the idol and then walk away. And you get your sword
Well,
back.
that wasn't so hard. Now all I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seem to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny!
Kiss me!
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate.
I'm not a
If they see us
pirate.
together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then. Let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials quickly.
So that whole section, you don't see if you've completed the sword trial first. Which, ooh, maybe I can do in 10 minutes. Let's hope good random luck. Alright. Let's go try and do some swordy stuff. Ah. Hey. Fight me.
Whatever you
There we
want,
go.
you scurvy lubber.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Unfortunately,
First, you better stop waving
you
it
have
like
to get
a
the
feather
pirates to
duster.
insult you if one you don't know, and then respond to one you don't know the answer to.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
So for keeping track of what's going on, I know the shish kebab one. I should have moved this to somewhere else so I can not bother the stream.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I lose. But I got two new insults.
You win.
So that's good. Alright, come on here, pirate. Arg.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
Unfortunately, he did not give me the answer.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue.
And no response either. I'm gonna win this one.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, he'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Oh, maybe I get a new insult.
My handkerchief will wipe up your...
A new one.
blood.
Yeah,
oh,
another one.
Yeah?
So you got the job as janitor after all.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. Only I don't have that one.
Oh, yeah? Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Well, in 7 minutes, I doubt I'll be able to beat
Move
this.
out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor after all.
Oh, I got the answer to that one.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
But I don't know the answer to that one.
Oh, yeah?
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
And I don't know that one.
Yeah? Yikes, nice move.
Okay, let's go down here. There's more pirates down here.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Let's see. I once owned a dog.
I once
don't
owned
know
a
that one.
dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah?
No, he must have taught you everything you know.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Got that one.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? Don't have it.
Oh, yeah?
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble.
Oh, yeah?
But don't have it. Hello, Too Great a
Look behind
Game.
you, a three-headed
Welcome to the
monkey.
stream. There's a three-headed monkey behind you, by the way.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
I've given up. It says that you're not even here, and I don't know, my numbers.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Alright, so, I'm trying to get insults and answers to insults.
I once owned a
This is
dog that was
pirate
smarter than
sword
you.
fighting in Secret of Monkey Island.
Everything you know.
Ooh, I got the answer. And sorry for the blipping out.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm trying to keep track of them so I can get them all. However, I was only going to stream this till 10 o'clock. In 4 minutes, I will not get all of these.
You run that fast?
But I knew the answer to that one.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Oh, yeah?
No, it's even before they smell your breath. Alright.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard
Hey,
of you at
got that one.
all. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I just said that, and you didn't know the answer.
You run that fast? Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I have 6 of them now, so theoretically, I could actually beat the Swordmaster.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Corrigan X.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I could theoretically beat the Swordmaster because you only need 5 to win, but you'd have to get it perfect.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I'm shaking.
You're supposed to give me the answer.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Alright, got that answer.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving around like a feather
First,
duster.
you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Okay. I'm out of ones I don't know. Darn it.
Boy, are you ugly.
Ha! Is that the best you can come up with? You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Alright.
I give up. You win.
So, I'm going to go ahead and call it here.